Alright. I guess I need to move this down a little. Rated. Anyways, we're doing this because there's a nice seeded tournament coming up that, well, you have to have seeding for. And so we need to do things that improve a silly number. Because you have to have a good silly number to have some good placement and then something and something. Anyways, we'll see how long it takes to match here. I don't really know what the whatever should be at. I guess this can probably afford to be like one lower. I don't know. It would be helpful to know what like the numbers mean, but in terms of like what their true skill level is there, but I don't, so I hate your sentry. That's a name. But anyways. Let's see how many minutes I can go. I used to, oh, okay. I was gonna say I used to cut them off at like 5, but that's alright. Trippy. This person won an E division. So that's something. Now, what have we here? We have Sanctuary, which, reportedly can, like, trash estates. Pook can do coppers. Couple villages. Highway Sanctuary, Highway Sculptor both work out. 2's not going to do anything. I guess we want to decide which of Pook and Sanctuary we want to buy here. I'm not thrilled with the 2-7. But let's see. 3 wouldn't thrill me that much either. I guess what you want is like a 5 without the thing. Okay, Sculptor doesn't look at all right. Is there an alternative to that, like Navigator? No, that sounds bad. The question of whether I want to take a Puka here or a Sanctuary, I think for me right now. I think we'll prefer the Puka. It's, I guess, more likely to reach a number like for Sanctuary in the next shuffle. I'm pretty low on that, but no. Let's try this. This is going to be a nothing buy for sure. We could think about just playing this for an otter that would hit 5. Otherwise, we're looking to trash a thing. Otherwise, we'd be looking to grab the copper out of there, which is not terribly likely, or which was not terribly likely. Was, whatever. Really interesting to see how this sculptor does. Village. So this is favorable. I probably do want to pick up a sculptor of my own here to start getting silvers into the deck. It's not thrilling to put another curse in, but I do have to worry longish term about economies. Let's do that. We play this Puka all the way. The draw is a little lacking. Dismantle. Dismantle the cursed gold. Dismantle's curse. Alright. This was nice. Here I can pick up a village, which is good. Good always. Here we'll probably take a silver. I'm not sure what we're gonna buy, like whether silver is worth it. Puka's in there. This is fine, so I think the silver's good. Let's take it. We'd really hope to be drawing Puka with this mining village off the top here. Certainly. Perfect turn would be like a highway buy, mining village gain. We'll see. I guess we're just gaining silver, probably. All the silver gaining is I'm not loving it, but I guess this could also be like another mining village. I don't know exactly what I'm hitting next turn. I think I'm preferring the highway here, though. We have the two villagers, so the Puka will be fine. What are you doing on exiling? Just 2 estates, okay. I guess that puts you about even with me. I think this should just be another highway. That sounds good. We're drawing next turn, so trash a silver. Things do seem to be going okay over there. I'll see if you get like a highway sculptor out this turn. That's of course my goal here. I'm not sure whether I want to use it to pick up another highway or another sanctuary or what. I guess we'll see when the turn gets there. This is fairly non-threatening. I don't know. You got some stuff done, that's for sure. I'd have liked a little bit less silver on my end. For certain. Where are the 2 points coming from? You have like 1 less curse, but 2 highways. That's a lot of highways. So that's certainly concerning. Yeah, so let's see. Does this want to pick up highway or does it want to pick up sanctuary? If it picks up sanctuary, I can probably take like 3 highways. If it picks up highway, I could potentially like otter it. That sounds not great. I may have wanted to otter one of these, actually. Let's do the sanctuary, and then I think this otters. We can take 3 highways with a curse. Unfortunately, it's important to not let you get 6. Because that's just disastrous on this board with Sculptor. You have all of my, yeah, I guess I still have this curse. So we both have all of the junk out. You should take a highway here for sure. Okay. Now, one thing of note here is the Sculptor. I mean, the Sculptor could gain like a province. It could also gain like gold. I don't want to be playing this ever again. I should never need to play it ever again. We gain a province, what are we buying? Like, I guess we want like some amount of village. Probably 1 village. A bazaar. Fine. Like Bazaar Sculptor Sanctuary or something like that, I suppose. Could think about how we don't need Royal Blacksmith. Let's go like Bazaar. I suppose it could also be something like 2 sanctuaries, just try to get a little bit more buy. I'm not that, you know, Bazaar Sculptor. Maybe another Bazaar is better. Kind of like another Bazaar a little bit more than a Sanctuary. We can take the Sanctuary from Sculptor if needed. It's going to be important to remember the way here. We can weigh highways. Way of the otter, a highway. Still gives you the cost reduction. I think we're pretty even. Oh, that's a terrible turn for you. That would make us. Why would you gain a silver instead of a gold? Huh. I don't know. It's gonna be province. Shouldn't be, I don't think. Think about what your gains are. It's like 4 currently. Which I guess means that's how many provinces we should look to be leaving. Just say 5. With the theory that we can catch up to just about anything. Okay, you're at 5 gains now. I guess we're going to gain a bazaar here in the interest of continuing to draw. This isn't quite where we wanted to be at this point in the turn. You pick up a bazaar. I'm not entirely convinced that you're drawing next turn, but... Do I have another village? No, I don't have another village. The sculptor may be just having to gain bazaar right now. As unfortunate as that is. I guess we'll do exile. There's the puka. I could gain a province. I'm not sure what I'm gaining with it, though. This can gain sculptor. We can gain, like, sanctuary. We can exile the puka, maybe. Would be a good move. I'm not buying it, though. Sculptor can gain, like, province. Sure. I mean, if you take 5 next turn, I have problems no matter what. Right. If I were to take 3, I would have problems even. So let's look at this as an opportunity to pick up a few bazaars and probably a sanctuary. I guess there's worlds where you get through this. No, I don't think so. Just to say the piles as opposed to the provinces over here. I think this turn I should be capable of 6 provinces if things go well. And you're done for this turn. Alright. So I'll win. Assuming things don't go terribly. I don't think they are capable of going terribly. But we'll see. I guess we'll take a village here, just to make sure things go okay. Let's see, what do I need to do? We need to gain a bunch of, we can gain a bunch of sculptors. Can I just pile provinces now? What, 10 money? No, I can't quite do that. So instead we're looking at piling like sculptors and probably bazaars. Let's do that. Nope. No playing again. Alright. Alright. What have we here? We have Alm's Cavalry. That's different. Only... I don't think Diplomat's going to be a viable village. The only real viable village here is Sauna. And I'm not really seeing getting through those unless somebody else does. What we can do is we can, like, certainly play with, Apprentice. Sort of Apprentice Grave Robber, although you'll want the Margrave, so like Apprentice Margrave. Maybe you do want to play a little bit more with Sauna. Let's see. Our start here is going to be Alm's Cavalry, and then see what we draw. That seems fairly safe. I think I want an Apprentice with that, as opposed to the Margrave. We're going to be Alms and Cavalry pretty much every turn at the start, I think. Okay, you match that. Here I think I'll take the Margrave as opposed to another Apprentice. Hope to start to work that in. We will want another Apprentice pretty soon. Cavalry is not gonna be doing it. Do I want to play this horse? Maybe not. Okay. Let's trash another one of these. Probably take Apprentice here. We'd like to be Apprentice in Cavalry, certainly. Wife after this first little bit looks like. I guess that gets you a village, this Diplomat. We got to that little bit. I'm not sure if I want a Pixie here. Like, a pair of Pixies looks okay. To try and get some extra gains into the deck. Obviously, I've given you the Diplomat village for the time being, but I'd rather be playing Margrave, I think. Yeah. So maybe the Margrave wasn't the finest move ever. I'm not sure how consistent you'll be able to be on that. Or what you even particularly want to do with it. You're gonna take the last cavalry here. Let's see. Gold. Okay. Wisp is not inspiring. Trash hand. Well, like trash this, play the Margrave, take 2 pixies, something like that. I guess we still probably want to alms this cavalry, just sort of on principle. Try to get treasures out of the pixies. That's the move. That is one that I like seeing. It's not the perfect one, but we can only do it once. But you know, silvers is great. Card's not so great. You have diplomat in hand. A little extra filtering. I'm not sure if I want to go there with the grave robbers. Like the move would be to take like a diplomat grave robber here. Of course, there's the negatives. The thing about the grave robbers, it can regain these cavalries out of the trash, and that's also buy, and continues to provide for the apprentices. Diplomat's a little shaky. We're gonna apprentice this gold. Here comes the questions, right? Or do I just want to play Margrave? Or do I just want to play grave robber? I think this way. We're just gonna grave rob the cavalry. A cavalry. Maybe you're fine just provincing. You want another gold. Popping pixies off. Just keep getting them. Hopefully get more silvers. It'll be a while before we get there, but yeah. No diplomat. Reaction. How do you do that though? Apprenticing a copper. I guess you could like horse apprentice a copper and then diplomat activates. Nice. Gold. Gold. You're keeping this, aren't we? Keeping that. I could trash this. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it, though. If I do. The move would be like to Grave Robber Apprentice into Grave Robber. Draw that. I'm not buying it. I guess the question is, do I want money? Most likely I could use it. But let's just do that much. You do have a lot more money in deck as a concern. I'm looking at 8 right here. Thinking like Gold Pixie. Could also be like Diplomat Pixie. If we want to be more secure that way. I'm still dependent on your attack, which I guess is probably coming. But not sure. Not terribly confident in that move. It's not terribly convinced I don't just want to take a province there. Yeah, Apprentice Goat this turn. That'd be nice. Might go down to something like this. The aim of Apprentice and Goat. It's a little dangerous. I'd just rather do that. I think. Yeah, you're getting these horse draws. I'm not so convinced that what you're doing is sustainable, but I'm not exactly having a lack of problems over here. Might be like Province Pixie. Gonna attack. Probably do want that one. That's the same thing. So, what we might look at this turn is like, let's gain cavalry. Let's trash that here. We'll have your reaction. Well, we might look at for these future turns. is not having is not playing Margrave. Let's see what we can do. Because right now the Margrave is leaving you with village. And that's a pretty big deal. At least looks to be. Let's see if we can get there to where we're to where we can grave rob this Margrave into province, because I don't think you're capable of doubling if I don't attack you. I'm just gonna go out and say that. So the question is, if I double here, what happens? You're not hitting 16, right? Well, maybe. No, you could hit 16 with the apprentice. It's an issue, certainly. I grave rob a horse. How likely are you to have this apprentice? You have 2 horses, we think. I guess we can figure out how many horses you have. I guess you have, what? I have 3, that means you have 2 horses. Let's just double like this. Let's see. That's looking bad. You had them top decked? I think so. I guess we're playing Pixie first. I don't know what exactly we want to be apprenticing here. I guess we're actually playing Pixie last. If I apprentice a province, I can double, right? I think certainly. That would be enough to win. Probably do one more, but let's take a short little break here. I guess, actually, because I should have, I think I had a Wisp Pixie on the last turn that I actually should have taken. Like, say I hadn't drawn a province, to trash to the apprentice. If I had been trashing something that, like, cost 4, I would have wanted the Wisps in deck to make it more likely for me to draw a little bit more. So that was something. About this board with transmute. We don't play boards with transmute, so it doesn't really apply to us, but apparently they were putting plus action on it. I guess they could have been playing, like, Scavenger Money. That was about it, which is terrible. Thunderbolt's villain. Villain's terrible. Game. Alright. It's Tooty Fruity. We have Cavalry Diplomat again. I'm getting really tired of Cavalry Diplomat. Oh, what am I trying to do here? This has very, very little. I guess you would open, like, Spice Merchant Cargo Ship or something. I don't know. We're probably playing something that looks a whole lot like Werewolf Money, given this 5. I'm definitely not thrilled with the 5. I guess we could buy Cavalry. That might be my best move, to be honest. Play something that looks more like Cavalry Money. We can later advance the Cavalry. Mostly that the 5 is like that terrible that that's something that we want to do. Yeah. Like, the 2 wasn't going to do anything for us. I'll just take silver here. Okay, we hit 4. That's really nice for us to be able to buy Sinister Plot. We are going to want to add Militia. We're going to want to add Spice Merchant, I think, is the main things. Just not really sure when. Now, one of them here. Probably the Spice Merchant. Yeah, the Spice Merchant playing for nothing. Yeah, let's have the Spice Merchant here. Maybe Militia this turn. Keep adding tokens. Haven't really felt the need to use yet. Oh, Diplomat goes against militia. Okay. Something to watch for, I guess. There's also like sheepdog cavalry. Can I just take like second militia though? Picking that does not thrill me as a thing to have in deck. I don't think. Let's try another militia. If we're advancing the cavalry into something, what are we advancing it into? Maybe cavalry? What do I want to do from here? I guess we'll discard like cavalry silver and probably draw up from plot. That sounds appropriate. I want to give a bit more gold in the deck before we start buying provinces, particularly being about to shuffle. So let's do that. Collisions, just bad. You having diplomats, also bad. Let's take another gold. Game's looking pretty bad. To be honest. Silver? Sure. If I don't get attacked here, we might go cavalry to cavalry. Alright, let's do that. As a draw 2 cards move. Here we'll certainly draw up. Okay, that reaches province. So that's good. Of course you have a diplomat, because what else would you have? We might just do the advanced cavalry to cavalry every time we see it. Not sure the horses are ever going to be better. This collision again. Not a happy one. You just... I'm not sure if we want to draw here or not. I guess we'll add token, we'll advance a cavalry, or we'll advance one of these to cavalry. Buy duchy. Seems reasonable. You can do that again. I would like to province here, so let's draw. Obviously fine playing the militia. That looks pretty good. I guess you're biased spice merchant. You we'll play. It might be nice to have removed that trick, but this will be fine. As it goes. This could be a duchy for you. We're just gonna... Well... I guess we'll add a token. Let's take away the move. I think I want to play cavalry over militia. That sounds inaccurate. Second thought. And we can just buy a state. I guess we didn't need to buy the estate. Whatever. Add token. Just keep taking tokens until we think we're pretty secure. And this is fine. I have a duchy. We'll just add token. Take horses too, even. I think that's pretty much wins. Could just add a token, buy something. What do we want to buy? Envoy. Sheepdog. Let's go sheepdog. Alright, this wins. Like, you have to spice merchant twice somehow, which is not happening. Already left. We'll put in that anyways. Now, let's try for one more. Maybe not. I think I'm actually going to be done. It's about an hour, which is about all I want to do of that. It's also getting later in the day. So anyways, there we were. Some reasonable games, and see you all